What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. As some of you may know, 2 days ago Nintendo uploaded a video that gave us a first look at the Nintendo Switch Lite. Now, the Nintendo Switch Lite is what those of us in the Nintendo community have been referring to for about a year and a half now as the Switch Mini. The Switch Mini has been rumored forever to come out, and we finally got a reveal as the Switch Lite. Now, the rumors were a long process. You can go watch other videos on those. The ones I would highly recommend are Beat 'em Up's, his videos on it, and Switch Force. Those two channels' videos, watch them a lot. They give good news. Anyway, so with the Switch Lite, obviously there's some differences from the mainline Switch. First thing being, obviously it's the Switch Mini, so it's going to be smaller. Reports say that the Switch Mini will be as big as the Switch, but without one Joy-Con. So it'll be this long, and obviously it'll be slightly shorter, also be thinner. Some more changes that are to come. It will no longer have a kickstand. It also will no longer have removable Joy-Cons. It's just one solid piece. So if this were a Switch Mini, it would just be completely neon blue. The bezel would be blue, the plastic would be blue, the back would be blue, everything would be blue except for the screen. And the buttons on them are now white. Other than this, obviously with it being one piece and smaller, it's not going to fit into your standard Switch dock. With that being said, you cannot dock it at all. There will be no support for the Switch to go to a TV, or no support for the Switch Lite to go to a TV. Dock mode is not an option. With that being said, obviously it cannot switch between anything really. You will probably be able to switch it between handheld and tabletop with third-party accessories that are out now or that will come out in the future and never leave for the Switch Lite. But until then, you cannot switch it. And I'm okay with this, but some people aren't. When they announced the Switch Mini, or Switch Lite, sorry, they classified it in the Nintendo Switch family. If you look back at the 2DS, Nintendo's previous handheld, or the 3DS, Nintendo's previous handheld, it as well had a family. It contained the 3DS, 3DS XL, new 3DS, new 3DS XL, 2DS, and new 2DS XL. When the 2DS came out, it took away the primary headline of the 3DS, that being the 3D function. But it was still part of the 3DS family. It could play 3DS games, just not in 3D. The Switch Lite can play Switch games, it just can't switch. It's fine. It's in a family. Which would also imply that maybe in the future we'll get a Switch Pro or a Switch Heavy, I guess. Probably won't be called that, but anyway. So, yes, that. But since it can't play on TV mode and the Joy-Cons do not detach, that takes away some of the options for some games, such as Super Mario Party and 1-2-Switch. In order to play those games, you will need to buy extra Joy-Con if you don't already have them, and then play the Switch Lite. Goodness, that keeps falling. You will need to play the Switch Lite on a tabletop, prop it up somewhere, I guess, or use, like I said, a third-party solution to play it in tabletop mode, which is not an official mode, but it is a mode that can be used. So, with that comes more money, obviously, but that's something that consumers need to know. Yeah, so that's a big deal. Another thing is they took out there's no longer an IR camera, and the HD rumble is gone. This is all to preserve, obviously, cost and materials and everything that, basically to make it cheaper and more durable and everything else like that. So that won't be as big of a deal, but they will also, anyway, the cheaper price. The Switch retails for $299.99, so $300. The Switch Lite will retail for $199.99, so $200. It will just come with the Switch Lite and then the AC adapter to charge it. That's all it comes with. Pretty standard, basically the 3DS, what it came with without AR cards. The $200 price is exactly what the new 3DS XL retailed for originally. You can probably get it cheaper for like $175 or $185 now. The new 2DS XL I know is $150, and that comes with Mario Kart at this point, but that's besides the point. When it launches, it will have 3 colors, gray, yellow, and turquoise. And later on, they will come out with a Pokemon variation for Pokemon Sword and Shield that will be gray with blue buttons and red buttons. And on the back, it will have the legendary Pokemon in just white sketched out lines. So, just the same as what we've been getting for the Pokemon 3DS variations. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, and something that I was personally wondering, you can still connect both Joy-Con and Pro Controller. Both of these you are able to still connect to the Switch Lite. It will have that functionality, and so you can still play local multiplayer. It also will still be able to do LAN and local online multiplayer, local wireless. So that's another thing that it can do. It's still going to be able to play all Switch games except for the ones we've already talked about, and it will be able to do anything the Switch does except for Switch. Essentially, like that's the big thing. It'll be smaller, lighter, cheaper. That's the point of the Switch Lite. Yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I may be getting one. There's a very high chance that I will not get one. I probably won't, but if I do end up somehow getting one, I will do an unboxing and a review, and I'll do impressions and all that kind of good stuff. Next video that will come out on this basis that I know of just talking about something and reviewing it, will be when Pokemon Sword comes out. I will be getting that. I already have it pre-ordered on Amazon. It's going to get here day of release. Gonna do a video on that when it comes out. Other than that, see y'all next time, whatever random video I do. So hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment, get me to 100 subscribers, and hope I see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.